After a long time, welcome back to basically to my channel. Nothing much has changed as usual. I've been slacking as usual, but I guess it's always like the drought of the project when you made some progress and now you're just lazy to continue. Either way, today's episode I'm gonna tamper with the wiring a bit, and later we're gonna try to start it and go through the heat cycle. So for wiring, I don't want to cut the wires, but I want to change them up a bit, since the wiring on the body has two positive wires going to the generator and separate ground wire. I will take out the ground wire from the socket and take out one positive wire from this socket, and then just switch them up, and then I will have the wiring as I need it. So for this, it's not that hard. You don't have to do the cutting of the wire and then basically welding or kind of sticking them together. You can just take a little screwdriver or something hard, and if you bend it, you can see that inside there you need to follow the wire inside, go almost all the way through so it compresses the wire inside, and then you can pull it out. I will try to do it on camera, but we'll see if I can catch it. See, just wiggle it in there till you feel that it does something, and then just move it around. See, now it's all out, and we have this connector here. So after that, I'm just gonna do the same for the right positive wire here. Stick it in there, stick the positive here so it doesn't mess with anything, and that's it basically. And as you can see, without much hustle, we have ground and positive in one socket and the second positive in the second socket. So now I can just stick them together. It should all work, hopefully. Don't hold me to it, but it all should work. And I will secure this with the duct tape so it doesn't touch anything and spark and kill the fuses and everything. And then I will connect back the ground to the generator, and that's it. We're done on this field. Then we're gonna need to figure out the dash. That's gonna be a bit tricky. So I removed the steering wheel and the dash. Basically, as you can see, there is difference between my the socket that I need to put on and the one that came with the car. So I need to figure out the wiring and basically stuff everything in this one, and then our dash would be finished. So to remove these sockets, it's really easy. Basically, if you can see here, this part, it's the one that holds in all the pins, and what you just need to do is kind of peel it back. You can get a small screwdriver in there or something and peel it back, and it will release. It will release all the pins. I will do it for both the sockets. I already took a photo of this one from all angles so I can try to figure out, but I already see that some color of wiring is different, but the main point, it's 10 wires in both, so I'm just gonna start with the ones I see that are the same and then hope for the best with the rest. I guess I'll tune in when I have some updates. The best way to get those pins out is you can see that there is a slight little opening inside them. Just stick something through there and you will push down the pin, because yeah, messed up this one, but this is the old one, don't care about this one. So yeah, just push it through and then just slide it out. So after a bit of consideration, I couldn't find the diagrams, electrical diagrams, to understand which wire goes where. So I'm gonna do my best to basically send it. And if anyone knows any diagrams or the proper way to do it, please let me know, because I have no clue what I'm doing currently. I'm just sending it and hoping for the best. And also, if someone is looking at this as informational or learning experience, please skip this part. Don't learn from me, this part at least. So we have here I have the old what's it called, the old contact switch or whatever it's called. So I'm basically mimicking them to the best of my knowledge. Theoretically it shouldn't be like different. The only thing that I'm thinking is that the body had ABS and I don't, so shouldn't be that big of a deal, because as far as I can see, there's only 3 wire colorings different. I had white and purple, or red, white and red, and in the body of the car is red and white. Then my green one, I have red for that one. And also this yellow with the gray dots, in my body I have yellow and red and yellow and green gray dots. I have red and yellow with the purple dots, so I don't know. Just gonna put them in as I think they should go and hope for the best, like I said. Looking good. Hope also that it's gonna be good. Just gonna tie it down a bit, just so it's not all over the place. Duct tape to the rescue, as always with cars. Friendly neighborhood duct tape. And after this, I think we can try to heat cycle it. And again, hope for the best. Something like this. So I will just rip off. Check the connection. That would be fun if I put back the the wrong one. That would be kind of annoying. But yep, it clamps in. Just gonna move it through here. So before I put in the seat, I'm gonna take it out multiple times because I still need to tamper with the wiring down there. But for now I want the seat to be in place, just so I can drive it out and I see something out of the window, and also to keep me in place in case, I don't know, worst case scenario, brakes don't work and I crash somewhere in the yard. So I'm still in the car while that's happening and trying to panic and, I don't know, pull the handbrake and hope for the best. Let's hope we're not gonna crash on the first test drive, but still, that's always a possibility since I built it on my own and I'm not a real mechanic. Let's hope that's never gonna happen. By the way, before I put it in, you see the wires are all open, so there was some friction or something going on. I will need to address that. For now, I just want to get it started. So yeah, it looks like I will need to buy a new this one. Annoying, but not the biggest deal. I'll just buy this one that suits these connectors, and I think I should be good. I want to do a little thing. This is my original dash thing, I don't know, whatever it's called, but I have this for the if you're towing something like a trailer, yeah, trailer hitch light that I don't need, and it has these two holes that I don't like, so I'm gonna use the one that I got with the body. It's also not from this body, but at least it doesn't have those two holes, so dash looks prettier. Someone shit on it, I think. Who knows? The only thing is the dashboard lighting. I will need to find another button because this one has different connector for that. Basically here is small connectors with 3 wires, and if we look at this one, there's big connector with 4 wires. But I don't think that's the biggest deal, and even if the lighting of the dash is dim or something, I can live with that. Also, there was a big mess with the wirings for the radio. You can see, I guess that's the usual case for everything. And I found that I remember that my car had I bought these connectors that you just switch in and everything works. Just switch in the radio and you're done. These are for the ground and stuff, and these are for the speakers, and this one also some kind of ground or something, I don't know, but that made it. I just need to connect the ground, but that's far in the future. So I'm gonna get on with this one so everything looks good. Now it looks like a car. We have a dash all firmly in place. We have buttons that don't do anything. Yeah, this dimming button that's not connected due to connector. Then we have all of these wires that I will connect to the turn signals and stuff like that. We're gonna have the radio. We have this one. And now it looks like a car. This is so cool. Possibly this is the end of the episode. In that case, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around and subscribing. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And next episode will be the heating process and hopefully not burning down process. But we'll see. Fingers crossed. And on this note, thanks everyone for stopping by and bye.